Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, January 21st. I got a friend of mine here that I haven't seen for, I think it's been about 2 years?
Probably 2.
2 years? Wally Pfeffer. And you haven't aged at all. You've lost a little bit of weight, though.
I'm trying. I've see my cardiologist this spring, and we're going to have a little meeting over the number of pills I'm taking.
All right. Wally Pfeffer, good to have you here. You're talking about the 20th Annual Legislative Forum. I guess we didn't do that last year, did we, with COVID?
No. Well, we had the forum, but it was all by Zoom.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
Right.
So the last one in person was 2 years ago.
So what's the big deal with the Legislative Forum this year?
Well, the focus I'm going to have with our legislators is you all have positions of leadership within your chambers. You know, you might be committee chairs or majority floor leader. You also have positions of leadership in your caucus. The university has, as always, some very definite ideas on where funding should go from the General Assembly. And part of that this year, that's a pretty substantial part of it, is what do we do with the federal stimulus money that the states received? Years ago, the General Assembly passed legislation where if a donor said, I've got money here for a project, they would go to the legislature and say, we've got half the money for this project. Let's get the capital improvement projects moving down the list, and we've got money to make this happen, so we can save you some money on this. The university is taking a similar approach on projects on each of the 4 campuses by saying, you know, if you will give us $50 million for this, we will raise the other $50 million to finish that project. So this is an opportunity, I think, for the General Assembly to see a great investment, great return on investment for them. And I want to know how our local legislative delegation is going to help us achieve that goal for this session.
Okay, and that's what you will be dealing with.
That'll be part of our legislative focus this year, along with the usual, we need to participate in inflationary increase for the university's core budget. Other institutions received money that we did not, so we'd like to see some equity funding added. And then there's always repair and maintenance funding that has to go on here at the university. So
just like your house, you constantly have to do repairs and maintenance, and the university has to constantly do repairs and maintenance.
Don't own a home if you want to be shelling out for flooring and all the rest of it.
That's right. Now, what about people? How can people get involved with just the general public? Can they get involved with this?
Yes, I think you'll have up on the screen here shortly the website where people can register to come to the forum.
Go ahead and tell us.
It's MizzouEvents.com or Mizzou.com and go to the events tab, but I think there's a better email address.
You want to go to www.mizzou.com, not .org.
No, .com.
Okay, www.mizzou.com/BCLEG Forum 22.
Yes, sir.
And the BCL has to be capitalized?
No, it should be okay.
BCL League, as BCL League Forum 22, but all is one word.
Boone County Legislative Forum 22.
Got it. Okay. And if you didn't get that, you can Google it for more information.
Yes. Or they can reach out to the Alumni Association or to me.
What's a phone number they can reach?
882-6611.
And what phone number is that?
That's the Alumni Association.
The Alumni Association, 882-6611. For more information.
Yes, sir.
Wally Pfeffer, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Don't stay away for 2 years.
Well, I won't. Hopefully we'll be back in the spring and talk about a wine and chocolate event.
All right. Stay healthy.
I will, sir. Good
Wally
to see
Pfeffer.
you.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Our next guest is making her first appearance on our program. Abbey Rimel from Daniel Boone Regional Library. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
And you want to talk about the winter reading program. Tell me about it.
Yes, the winter reading program. This is actually the second year that we're doing this. We started it in the midst of the pandemic, and it's a very low-key reading program that's mostly just aimed at getting our patrons engaged and utilizing the library to enrich their lives in the deepest, darkest days of winter.
Yeah, the deepest, darkest days of winter. I think we say that. And then some of the darkest days of the pandemic that's been going on for 2 years.
Yes, yes.
And you can immerse yourself in a book. And you
Exactly.
can escape from it all. You
Yeah.
can escape from the cold. You can escape from the gray.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, yeah. So are you pushing any particular book for the winter reading program?
We are not. The winter reading program is a really self-directed kind of program. When you get online and sign up with us at www.dbrl.org/winter-reading
Okay, it's www.dbrl.org/.
Yes.
Winter
Winter-reading.
winter-reading.
Yes.
And what are they going to see there?
You register with us there, and when you do, you can register either as an individual or as a family. You can register your whole family, and you set your own reading goal.
Okay.
So say you wanted to read all of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books this winter. You can set that as your reading goal.
And this is all on the honor system.
Of course.
There won't be any, you don't have to have any proof that you did this.
No,
Okay.
there's no tracking or anything like that. You just come back to us later and you fill out the form to finish and let us know, and then you can come claim your prize.
Okay. But you're going to know because you're going to have a record of them checking out these books.
Well, I suppose that certainly is a possibility.
But you're not doing any double checking.
But
on
we're
that.
not checking it.
Okay. All right.
And I brought along something.
Yeah.
The prize, the finishing prize for adults is this lovely stadium blanket,
Oh, that is nice.
which I'm just...
Yeah. Daniel Boone Regional Library, and it's a stadium blanket.
Yeah.
If Sarah Howard were here, she would say, this lovely stadium blanket.
Yes, I'm sure she would.
Yeah.
But yes, it is a lovely stadium blanket, and you can use it for a picnic. You could keep it in your car for an emergency blanket.
Yeah, or if
Say
you're
you-
sitting around watching television and you're
Yeah.
chilly, you can use it. You don't have to use it
Yeah.
just in the stadium.
You don't have to go to a stadium.
Okay.
So yes, that's available for the adults when they finish the program, and then of course with the children, when they come in, they can get a book, the appropriate age range book.
Okay,
they
that you
choose.
finish the program. So you
Yes.
go online, you sign up, what you're going to read. Then when you finish the program, you go in, and if you did everything you said you were going to do online,
Yes.
you get that lovely stadium blanket, and the kids get a book.
That's correct. And
All
the
right.
program's going on right now. It started January 17th.
And it runs until?
runs until February 25th.
Okay, so you got a little bit more than a month yet to do it.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
You're
Abby.
very welcome.
Appreciate you coming by. Stay healthy. Continue your good work at Daniel Boone Regional Library. We're out of time today. If something you'd like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Just drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.